Hi guys, so in today's video I want to continue on with Spellbinders Happier Hour collection. In the previous video, I'll link in the description box if I remember, but hopefully. I'll link the video where I did the Margarita Sip Sip Olay collection, or kit, I guess, from the Happier Hour collection. I don't have the card to show you because I actually already sent it off. Went by Trader Joe's and I found those cute little bags, and so I sent some to my nieces and I included that as the card that went with it. So they're gone. So anyway, my nieces are in their 20s and 30. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to use this one today. It is the Soda Fountain Wishes, or maybe it's called Fountain Wishes. Super cute, so we're going to try that out. Funny enough, I'm wearing like red and pink, and it's like this whole strawberry shortcake sweater. And maybe those vibes got me thinking about this collection. I don't know. But we're going to try that out today. So I will say initially these were sent free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And the links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission. If you purchase items through those links. I do have them for the US and the UK for the Spellbinders site. Funny enough, I have these things. Like, honestly, here's to good times and great friends, with this guy. But I'll try out the sentiments since I do have them for these guys. So it's this set. Again, I get samples. They look like this. Yours will be packaged really nicely and all that good stuff. I'm going to grab a card base. Actually, I have a ton of them right here next to me already. So I'll just pop this open and grab a card base from wherever this came from. I was like, just looked over and I'm like, oh, great. So A2 size card base. If you're making your own, you're going to want 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4.25, or, cut the paper on the width of it. So 11 inches by 4.25, and then score at 5.5. So it opens like a tent fold, which is always fun. Obviously this can be landscape. I don't know that it can be landscape with this design. Let me see. This is the tallest thing. I suppose it could. Yeah. It's going to really max out your card base, but there you go. You can definitely put that on there. What I'm going to do just to start off already, I have this pink glitter paper here, and I'm thinking this just really shouts for pink. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to go ahead and run this beautiful dye through that, and, we'll get that going. So that's the beginning of the card already. I'll grab other scraps of paper, and we'll discuss the... Actually, we'll talk about this and then I'll grab the scraps, but I'm going to run this through and I'll be right back. Okay, so I know in the initial video I talked a lot about everything that's on here right now, but let's get this on here. Now, we do have another matte layer, but I feel like, glitter's so pretty. I can definitely cut this from something else. And then, I can even run it through here. But got this underneath. I'm just going to leave it like this. Let's see what that looks like. And I'm not going to glue it down yet, just in case I decide to gut the paper. So that's our background. It's definitely an A2 cover, right? As you can see. So it's 4.25 by 5.5. And then these guys, again, if you want to look like glass, maybe light blue paper or something pearlescent, whatever it is that you like. So we're going to run that through. All these pieces are going to fall out. So you just want this outline. Then you have this guy that's going to go in here. So again, I'm like thinking pink, so I'm thinking like a strawberry shake, which is my favorite. So maybe something pinky. You have this piece that kind of goes under here and it goes underneath everything. So if you want to use that, I guess it looks a little bit different. You can definitely put it over the outside like this, so it looks like it's dripping outside. I don't know if that's what you want to do, but the intention, and I will say this set and the other set and a lot of the sets, if you go, if you use my link, great, I would appreciate it. To the product page. Usually what I do is I'll link all the collections that came out in October, and then specifically this collection, and then from there you can see all the different pieces that are in the collection. They do have a one and all bundle of the cups, so it's like this guy, and then the other one's kind of like a champagne kind of wedding bridal kind of thing as a one and all bundle. When you go to look at the images, like let's say you click on this one, scroll along the bottom and look at the images, and it'll pop up what looks like this. And it basically shows you how each and everything is supposed to be used. And all I do normally for this guy is I'll right click on the image and I'll say open a new window or save image as, or save image, so then you can print it. So when you open a new window, say, file print, whatever it is your computer needs, and you can get that printed and you'll always have it. So it looks like that. And I've done that for lots of different sets. You can see. you know, they're all mixed up. But anyway, I need to get those in some kind of binder. But that's what you can do, and then always have them, or just download or, you know, save it. So anyway, this is supposed to go underneath this piece. But I think I'm just not going to use it. And then, so pink, maybe a darker pink for this top part. And then again, you want a different color or just the same, so you just have more texture, but then you have that piece, right? And then you have like a little chocolate. I would do this in chocolate, even though I like marshmallow. This piece also can give you an accent here. So, you know, there's lots of ways to play with it. I don't know that I'm going to need all that. So I think I'm just going to go with this guy and a light pink, this and a darker pink along with this one. So they're basically the same chocolate color for that. Let me move this to the side a little bit. What do I want to include? So this little birdie, I talked all about this in the initial video, so you can definitely check that out. But again, this piece goes behind the eye, but this piece goes behind the eye also, but you want to cut this out of white paper. So this white paper, a little bit of it's going to show, and then this black piece behind the eye will finish out the eye. So just know this should be white. This is the wing, this is the cheek, the little party hat, obviously the beak there. Okay, so you have a little cherry. Let's do the little cherry and a little piece of waffle cone. So light brown, darker. Oops, sorry. That it looks really bad. So a light brown color, a darker accent color for that. It could be a creamy color, maybe a darker color. And then I'll do the cherry. So cherry and then green, red cherry, green stem. And I think that's it for now. Okay. And yeah, I'll be right back. Choosing colors is so funny because for the waffle cone, I was like, oh yeah, maybe a little craft card. Look how bad that would look for the waffle part. It's not a cone, but the little accent. So then I found this lighter brown, which is also craft card, but it's just from a different brand. And I think this one looks better. It looks more natural and like this. And then the accent I'll do with this darker. All right, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so we have, ooh, how pretty. No, it's gonna be really cool. And again, you can also paper piece these things back, and there's lots of things you can do with each and every one of these designs. And so I did run it through, this paper has some texture, and I thought, you know, that's good for ice cream, like when you scoop it. I mean, it has a little bit of texture, so I just went with that. Thought it'd be fine. Let me see here. Okay, so a couple things. Sorry, just trying to put this back. The carrier, not carrier, but on the magnetic sheet there. Okay, so again, you have another piece that you can do a different accent color here. I pretty much, I'm just gonna have this pop on here, I suppose. Let me see, where does it go? I mean, I know it goes here, but again, I guess part of the other color would show here. I'm just gonna ignore that line, I think. Let me see. Let's glue these guys together. We'll leave that for now. So this guy with my main piece of ice cream here, I'm just going to glue the same color over the top. And then in here is the chocolate drip. And there are lines there so you can see where everything should go. But I think it's pretty easy to tell. This goes right over the top, right? And then this one goes down in here. You know, do you want to place some of these things in between some of these layers, like this guy? I could have put it together and I put it back here. You can just go behind. So however you want to do that. Let me see if this little cherry pops into here. The little greenery. It is open, so I guess if you wanted to, you can get this in there. The little stem. Oh my gosh, how cute. So I'm just kind of poking it through a little bit. Maybe I'll pull it from this side. Pull it down, pull it down. That is so cute. Okay. So a little cherry, and then let me see. Kind of what I'm doing. Yeah. So the other piece would be like right here, and it would have just a different color, and then again the drippy stuff. You know, I'm making mine a little more simple, but you can definitely use all those pieces. Let's glue this on here. How cute. And then my other question is, does it look like I need a matte layer or just go for it from here to here? Obviously I haven't glued this together yet. That's pretty glittery. I mean, it's really cute. Is it too much glitter? I don't know. The thing, and then maybe there's sentiment. There's cute stuff up here. You can leave it like that. It's very milk of magnesia, like a lot of pink. And then again, this piece, I don't know that they match up. Like, that this needs to go over on top of the other one. Or if it just kind of tucks behind. What I'm trying to say is I don't know if it grabs it on these ends, you know? Yeah, I guess so. It just sits right on top. If you're using some of the other colors, other pieces, you would have put those first, of course. Then the cup goes last. I'm just going to glue this down. Maybe like here. Oh, I haven't glued down my base. I guess I'll do that. Just a moment here. I'll hold that down for a second. There's balloons, all kinds of cute things we can add. Sorry, okay. This glue bottle has been like just so slow to come out. Okay. So I'm gonna step away for a little bit. I'm gonna put something heavy on top of this because I really want this to stick down. And then we'll finish up. Put that and like a little machine on top of this, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I just walked away for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do our sentiments so we can see what else we might want to add, but actually, well, let's finish this up. So again, that little guy can be kind of like there. And we can put dimensionals if you want, you know, on that kind of thing. I'm just going to glue it down more here than anything. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to come in with this little guy kind of tipped in here somewhere. Right there looks good. Maybe a little bit further over. Okay. And then this little guy, I think I'll put some dimensional behind the top part of it so it looks like it's kind of tipped out a little bit. I have this very skinny dimensional stuff here. It's like stuck to this, but what I'll do is get a couple pieces of it and make it a little bit higher. I do love, actually I should have just grabbed some other kind because it's hard to come by very thin, low profile dimensionals, but that's alright. Okay, I already did it. So cute. Okay, so I'll put that one there, and then I'll put the little cherry kind of near there, and then I'm just going to use probably black ink to do my Better Press sentiment. They also have a want it all bundle of these sentiments, so looks like I'll have it there and there. Okay, I'm gonna hold that down for a second. I'll be back. Okay, so cute. Sorry, we're a little close up here. Okay, so let's get the Better Press sentiments. And there are some Christmassy, some birthday type sentiments on here and stuff like that. I'll put on this side. More everyday kind, or a little more generic. It's not just birthday, you know, it's kind of like congratulations kind of thing. Well, we'll see it right now because I'm going to do the whole thing, obviously. And let me put this over here. Sorry, guys. And this is the first thing. I just grabbed my VersaFine ink that works really well in the Better Press. So I might as well use it. This, I'll put it like that. I'll put this guy here. I think that matches up pretty well. Yep. Put a little bit of washi. Sorry, somebody started doing something outside and I have my windows open because it's a nice day. Really make sure, obviously, you get ink over the whole everything. And I'll just run this through my Platinum 6, and I'll be right back. I'm so sorry if I was totally out of the way, because I'd come down to show you all the detail of that little guy. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. Looks pretty great. Okay, I'll clean up and we'll cut these guys out. Okay, so let's just run this through. Let's see. Looks like it goes like this, right? The two on the side, yeah. And again, I just kind of look and see where we're at and try to just be mindful that you still have these guys over here. You know, we're looking at that. I think that looks pretty good. And so let's just tape this down. Put a couple of little tape here, little tape there. At least in 2 spots is how I would do it. I'm going to run that through and I'll be right back. Alright, so we have, you know, have the sweetest birthday. We have a little bird. Hold on. A little bird told me it's your birthday. That's why that little bird is there, you know. So you have a little pun for that too. I need to wash my hands before I keep going because you're on the cherry on top. Have the happiest day ever and a little treat for a big day. So let me wash my hands and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm thinking a little treat for a big day. I mean, really cute to put your sentiment. Maybe put some of the balloons if it's like the birthday one. I should have already put dimensionals on it. Sorry, guys. And that is our card for today. So hopefully you're able to see, you know, how these guys come together. Obviously, you can do more detail, less detail, whatever it is. Generally, I would cut some of this dimensional to go like right in there, but I think it's okay. This one's really thick, as you can see, compared to like the one we used earlier. This is really, really high, in my opinion. So there we go. And maybe a little treat for a big day. Sweet. And let me see. I have some of these little cuties. Maybe we'll use some of these. I do have them in pink too, which would be lovely. But let's see. Something like that, and then we'll try each size. I don't know. Something like that, and then maybe down here also. These are the dimensional dots that Spellbinders has. They're really cool. Very low profile and just fun. Cute. Okay. Alright guys, well there is our card, last one for that collection, and thanks for watching guys. I will have images coming up, I'll have the links there in the description box, and I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.